Hello there, Luigi. Have you come to join in the video? It's my cat. Right, so in today's video I'm going to be talking about how gosh darn pansexual I am. Alright, if you guys didn't know, today is Pansexual Pride Day. Basically, this month is Pride Month, and some people have decided to divide the month up into separate days and have like different parts of LGBTQ+ for each different day. Some people don't agree with this system, some people think it's a good idea, whatever. But today is the day that people are saying is specifically to celebrate the existence and the general awesomeness of pansexuals. And myself, being a little pansexual bean, kind of loves the fact that there's a day all about my sexuality, because personally I think my sexuality is pretty gosh darn cool. Right, my cat's going to be distracting me the entire time I'm shooting this video, but it's going to be a messy one take anyway, just going on my side channel, so that's fine. So let's have a little talk about, let's search the actual definition of pansexuality. If I can find it, should have got it up on my phone before I did the video, because now it's taking a while. So it's not limited in sexual choice with regarding biological sex, gender or gender identity. So basically it means you don't really look at the biological sex or gender identity of your partner before you pick them. My cat just bit my elbow. So basically, to me, how I would describe my sexuality might be slightly different for different pansexual people, and that's fine. But I say it's like, if I want to date someone, I don't really care what they identify as, I don't really care what's in their pants. If they're a good person, I'll date them if I'm attracted to them, both their personality and them physically. That's what I'm into. Don't really care what they identify as or what they've got going on, personally. So that's basically general breakdown of what being pansexual means, and let's just have a talk about my pansexuality specifically. I would say that I am mostly leaning towards men in my attractions, because have you seen men? They're like I'm so gay. But also, have you seen non-binary people? They're gorgeous, they are. And like women, they're also perfect. So basically that's how I feel about my attraction to people. Just people in general, all of them, lovely. So I have this plan, but it's going to take a lot of work. I'm going to make a video, like a kind of countdown video of my top favourite pansexual fictional characters. That's going on my main channel. But that's going to take a lot of work because pansexuals don't have that much representation in media. But I was thinking maybe just involve all of the characters that I personally headcanon as pansexual, whether or not they're explicitly said to be pansexual or not. Because Hannibal Lecter from like the TV series, he's pansexual, and he's the same sort of pansexual that I am, which is just like the artsy and delicate sort. He just sees the beauty and like the evil in absolutely everything equally without taking into thought their gender or anything, just sees everything as it is, as it can be art but it can be terrifying, and just what an icon. Also Deadpool, probably the most famous, one of my best favourite fictional characters of all time. Deadpool is absolute icon, and the character that made me realise my sexuality and realise that I didn't just have to pick a gender to be attracted to is Captain Jack Harkness from Torchwood and Doctor Who is the best pansexual character in the world. He was definitely the first one. I was like, hey, I'm liking this idea of not really caring about who you're attracted to, just liking them as a person. And yeah, anyway, speaking of him, I met John Barrowman at a Comic-Con a couple of days ago, like for the second or third time I've ever met him, and he hugged me, and honestly I could just hug that man for like years. Like, he's got the perfect body type for hugging. Like, he's slightly taller than me, so I feel protected. He's got nice strong arms, so I'm like all safe. And like his tummy's like getting quite soft. He is. I could hug him for honestly the rest of my life. This is just a gay rambling video, and I'm okay with that because I'm very gay and very proud. Also, can I just address the fact that pansexual, bisexual, omnisexual, polysexual, all of these, they can call themselves gay, because look at me, I'm doing it now. Because although I'm not technically a homosexual, I can still call myself gay. It's a title that I'm allowed to identify with. Thanks for listening to the public service announcement. What other interesting facts regarding my pansexuality is there? Right, I tend to be more like sexually, physically attracted to men, but romantically attracted to girls. I don't know if this is quite sexist or like, you know, what's the word? There's a fancy word for sexist, which I can't think of right now, but it's going to come to me later and really annoy me that I haven't said it right now. Misogynistic, is that it? I don't know. But whenever I see not necessarily a girl, but a more feminine person who I'm attracted to, I'm like, I want to protect them, buy them things, and take them out for dinner, and like buy them smelly candles and stuff. But whenever I see a man, I'm quite shallow with my attraction to men. If I see some nice abs, I'm like, that's neat. My cat's asleep on me now, so I won't be moving for a while because it's just rude to wake him up. I don't know if you can hear him purring or whether that was just an awkward silence. Either way, it was probably rather awkward. Right, so yeah, I do have the pansexual flag there, the pansexual flag there, pansexual rainbow there, a little tiny pansexual flag there, and then just a big trans flag there because I'm also trans. If you didn't know. I had a history GCSE today and I finished like half an hour early. Well, finished, I did all I could. Honestly, I think I failed it. But anyway, I was just like, I've got highlighters on me. Time to be proud. I always have a pansexual wristband on. Well, not always, but I have had it on for a while now, because ever since I bought it. And so, constantly showing my pride. I don't actually eat pancakes, well, like the original pancakes, because I don't like egg. Like, I'm trying to eat as little egg as possible, and they've got egg in. So, but I can make vegan pancakes, which are like, is it egg or milk that pancakes in? I know that pancakes aren't vegan, that's all I know about them. But yeah, I can make vegan pancakes with like banana in, and they are so good. I might try and make some of them later if we have the ingredients, just in celebration of pansexualness, because it has the word pan in front of it. Other things that have the word pan in front of, I can't think of any right now, but again, it will come to me later, and will you know me? Right, so I have been rambling in this video long enough. Is there anything else I wanted to say? I don't think that there is. Okay, I really want a pansexual flag tattoo, like a nice pastel gradient of these colours, because they're pretty colours. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching this video. Might be a main channel video going into more depth about all my favourite pansexual fictional characters, but that might not be for a few more months because that's going to take a lot of preparation. I might do it about famous people in history who are pansexual as well, because I need to talk more about real historical people because they're amazing. Yes, anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up and do all of the comments. What are you doing for Pride? Happy Pride Month, by the way. You know, what are you guys doing? You know, tell me. I'm just sitting on my bedroom floor with my cat sleeping on me and drawing all over myself. Yeah, check out all my links in the description as well. And, you know, follow me on Instagram. I posted a very long babbling rant onto my Instagram about how much I love being pansexual, so you can go give that a little like if you wish. And I'm going to start using Twitter again very soon, I promise. And that's everything. Happy Pride Month, guys. Gays, you're all gay. Fun fact. you're gay. You might not be, but you are now. I'm sorry. It's actually quite fun. Thank you very much for watching. I love you gays. Bye.